I was thinking about what my next video was going to be, and I think that I want to talk about owning your own business. I know there's a lot of people out there that, they're working a 9-to-5 job, working for someone or a big corporation, and, constantly every day you're thinking, I want to start my own business. I want to get out of here. I don't like my boss or my upper management or whatever it is, and I want to start my own business. Being self-employed or owning your own business can be the best situation for you and your family. Today I want to show you some of the pros and a few cons of owning your own business. Which brings me to pro number one. You are in charge of your own success. It's up to you how successful your business is going to be. If you want to keep it a small business, you can choose that. If you want to build a big business, if you want to franchise out, if you want to build multiple locations, it's all up to you. I should point like this. That's the way I should. You're not just stuck at an entrance level position. You're not waiting for somebody else to retire to be able to move up. You're not waiting for somebody to die before that position's available. And everybody else that's with you is looking at that same position. As a business owner or self-employed, you're in charge of what money you're going to make. You're in charge of how successful you're going to be. I know that when I was working as an employee, I was working as hard as I could because I wanted to impress the bosses. I want to make them happy. And people that were in the same level, same pay grade as I was in, because where I worked we had pay grades, some would be sleeping. And I'm out there sweeping and shoveling and trying to do the best job I can. And these people over here getting paid the exact same money that I'm getting paid is sleeping. And I knew right then that that was not the industry that I wanted to be in. I wanted my success depend on my work ethic. And I have a good work ethic. And I knew that owning my own business was the only way that my efforts are going to translate into my success. That was two pretty good hits I did, actually. All right, good. The second pro of owning your own business is it allows you to do things that you need to get done, like changing a light bulb, other chores around the house, going to doctor's appointments or dentist appointments that are only open during the day. It also allows you to do some of the things that you might want to do, like you can go to the movies, you can go spend time with your family. Now there's two ways to be able to do this, to get that time that you need to do the things that you want to do. The first thing that you need is to make your own schedule. In some businesses you're not going to be able to do that exactly, especially right at first. The second thing is to have good employees. Once you establish a business a while, you have good employees that can run the shop or the business without you being there. It allows you that time to do the things that you want or need to do to get done, and everything still flows as if you were still there. Callie, you like those little boxes? The number 4 pro of owning your own business is that you're able to help others. You're in a position to be able to give back. As a business owner, one of the easiest ways that I can contribute is to be able to give people a job. Did I say that right? One of the easiest ways to help out people is to give them a job. All right, I'm about to say it again. As a business owner, one of the easiest ways that you can help people is by giving them a job. Some people, they need special, need a full-time job. They can only work certain hours. They can only work in weekends. They may only be able to work weekends or special hours.
He was doing so good.
Oh, I can't do it.
He was doing so good.
All right, let me try it before the battery goes dead. As a business owner, one of the ways that you can help out people is by giving them a job. Certain people might not be able to work a full-time job. They're only able to work part-time or just the weekends. And as a donut shop owner, I'm able to provide that. So giving them a job is one way that you can help people out. Another thing is to be able to give back to the community. You can make donations. You can sponsor some Little League baseball, some teams. Because really and truly, if you think about it, most of these small teams, they don't have Amazon sponsoring them or some of these big businesses. It's always the smaller businesses that are sponsoring them. So you kind of can give back to the community, and it really makes it nice. It kind of builds the community up. You know how I said that the number one pro is that your success depends on you? Well, that can be twisted too as the number one con. Your success depends on you. If you're not a self-motivated person, if you're not a strict person with your business, trying to make sure that you get up to do the job, because now you're on your own time. And sometimes if you're not motivated, you're not going to be able to make this business work, to get up and do the jobs that need to be done. And also now, when you start your own business, you are everything about the business. You are the production, you are the accounting department, you have to go get supplies, you have to maintain whatever equipment it is that you have. So now you're the maintenance department. There's so many things that you get stretched kind of thin to be able to do everything. So you're not going to be able to have all this free time and everything, especially right at first. But all in all, it'll be worth it. Number two about owning your own business is that even though that you have a little bit extra time to do the things that you need to do and the things that you want to do, a business needs your time as well to maintain and to keep it running. So just remember that you're going to have more free time, but you're also going to have to dedicate more time to your business.
Hi, Leslie here. So I have pro number 3 for you. So one pro of owning your own business is you can decide for yourself how you want to grow your business. You can add another product to your list of products. You can add another service to your list of services without having to ask someone else if you can or not. You can do the research for yourself. Figure out if that will be a good option for you and your business. And you can go ahead and do it. So if you want to add that product, if you want to add online services, if you want to go ahead and build a brick and mortar business, or maybe you just want to stay at home and see how that works out for you, well, you can decide for yourself, and that is a pro to owning your own business. Okay, Jody, so that's the pros and cons that we came up with for owning your own business, right?
Yeah, there's probably plenty of more, but for us, that's the ones that kind of stuck out in our minds right now. So if you wanted to kind of review and go over which ones we had, Leslie, what was the first pro we had?
The first one is that it's up to you how successful your business is going to be.
All right, and then number 2 was gives you time to do things that you need to do and things that you want to do.
And also number 3, you can decide how you want to grow your business.
And number 4 is it allows you to be able to give back to others, whether that be a job or donations or sponsorships, just to be able to give back to the community.
Yes, and then we went over a couple of cons.
Yeah, there's 2 of many, but number 1 was the fact that everything depends on you to be successful is also could be the downfall. So everything depends on you. It's up to you. So you have to be motivated. You have to do the work.
And we also talked about how even though you do have time for other things, your business does take a lot of time. And if you're for that and you have the time, the extra time, or willing to put in that time, then go for it.
So Leslie, what do you think about starting your own business or owning your own business?
I think for us personally, it's really is great for us. It's worked out good, and I would recommend owning your own business.
Yeah, I recommend it too. It was one of the best decisions that I've made to get out of the 9-to-5 workforce, but to start my own and just the sky's the limit. You don't know what the end result's going to be, but that's part of the excitement.
Yes, and it always does depend on your attitude and your self-motivation, but you also have to be ready for whatever does happen. Maybe your business, you start it and you've done all these things and you've done the best that you can, but your business doesn't work out.
Yeah, it happens. 75% of all businesses fail, within the first 3 years, I think. So it is one thing. A lot of people, they start a business and they don't realize all the effort and work that gets put into it. But if you're prepared for it, then I think you'll do good. All right, guys, if you like this video and you like this type of content, whether it be entrepreneurship, donut shop, or our little eBay business that we have, subscribe to our channel. We have more content coming that can help you to build all three of these things.
Yes, be sure to like the video, subscribe to our page if you haven't, and we will see you in the next video.
All right, guys, see y'all later. Man, it is hot today to be filming outside. I'm filming this in South Louisiana, August 18th, and the heat index is 108 outside. And it is way too hot to be doing this right now.